This video is the sixth and final part in a series on a homily that is thought to be the work of an Archbishop of York named Ælfric, who held that see between 1023 and 1051. It was written in the Old English language, and it tells the story of the beginning of creation as understood by the Anglo-Saxon Church. So this is the final part. This and other homilies can be found at this link, which I'll include in the description of the video below. And I'll be reading this in the Old English language. Okay, before I do that, one version of this homily can be found in the British Library at this link here, which I'll include in the description below the video. And here is the beginning of that homily. I did that in the first video, so I've covered this part in the first video. This entire homily has been spread across these 6 videos, so please go back to the first one to see the beginning. And so now let's move on and begin. Tha nam that Iodeische volk Mitchelne andan onjean his lara and Sameadon hu he michton hinne todeathe yedon. Tha werth an thara twelve charistes je feirene sewas iodas je haten. Thurch deovles tichtinge beswiken. And he eerde tot tham Iodeishum volke, and Sameade with he, who he charist him belawan michte. Theech the menish ware je gaderod ne michton he ele. Hina akawellen, if he sulf nolde, farthi he kom to us, that he wolde far us deathe tharowian, and swa mankuna tha the jeluvath mit his achenum, deathe alusan faram helawite, he nolde jeniman us neadunga of deovles anwelde, buton he hit farwurchte, tha he hit farwurchte jenoch, sawida, tha he je hawete and tichte thar Iodeishara mana hertan to Charistes. Saleia, Charist tha je thavede, that tha wal hareawan hina je namon, an je bundon, and on rode hengene akaweldon. Hwat tha taweyen je luvede men hina arwurthliche beburidon, and Christ on thara hawile tohela je wende. And thona deovol je wulde, and him of nam Adam and Eovan, and her offspring, thona dal the him je kawemde, and je lade he to her lichamen, and a ras of deathe, mit tham mikulum werede, on tham tharidendaie his tharowunge, kom tha to his apostolum, and he je fare verode, and jeon feower tihara dache, furest him mit wunode, and tha ukan lara, the he him tachte eft je edlachte, and hate he faren jeond elne midden jerd, body jende fulucht, and sothna je leven, de richten tha on tham. Feower tie gochthan, die his aristes asatach, to heo venum, at faren her elra je sichthe, mit tham ukan lichamen, the he on tharowade, and sitte on tha sawitharan his fater, and elra je schefte je wult, he hath je rumed, richtwisum manum in fara to his riche, and the his bebode erlunge for saith beoth on hella besinkte, witodliche he kumst on ende. Susere worlde mid Michelum Mayensarume on Volknum, and Erlathathe avere saula under fengon risath of death him toyenes, and he thonatha manfulen deovle betax into tham eichem fure hella susle, tha richtwisan he lat mid him into heovanan riche, on tham he rixiat on eich nusse. Mentha leofestan, semeath thusne kawude, and mid mitchelare lumene farbuchath unrichtwisnusse, and je ernieth mid godem werkum, that eich lief mid gode, saith there, Anna on eich nusse rixath. Amen. And just from some manuscripts, and the links to these manuscripts are here, and I'll be included in the video below, in the description of the video. But just from the British Library here, the digitized manuscripts, and there are some images depicting Christ. And here we have the baptism of Christ by John the Baptist on the right here, and Christ here in the water being baptized. And another image of the second coming of Christ, when Christ will return to the earth. And again, that can be found at this link, which I will include in the description below. So please feel free and do look those up. And what else is there? One final thing, final page, an image if you like, potential image. Who knows what Ælfric really looked like, but here's a depiction on the church stained glass windows, which I took from this link here. And I think I've included that link in the first video. So anyway, that's the video there. Just in relation to any pronunciation there, I would probably say, if I were to come back and look at anything, Leovestan is dearest, most dear, dearest. What was the other one? Was there anything else? Anything? X, the letter X wasn't much used in the Old English language, but it does appear from time to time. So, as in to rule, so rixiath, but it's not often appears, but it can and does appear. There was another one. Now, feower te chothan, meaning 40th. Feower te chothan. Probably there should be a long E there, but it may not be. It may be feower te chothan, not teochthan, but teochthan, teochthan. Got to get that sound, guttural sound in the throat there, that sound. So teochthan, daya. Resurrection, aristes, and there's different versions of this because you can see the here we have short ash at the beginning, the AE symbol there at the very beginning, and some versions of it have long ash, so it'll have a bar above it. So aristes otherwise, or aristes. So it's just difference in length there, but both meaning the same thing, recognizably the same thing. Sitta. Notice the double T, so sit, pronounced twice. Sit on tha sawidharan his fader. So sit on the right of his father. You have to see the his is a genitive there, so when you translate it, it's handy to put an of there, of his father. So sit on the right of his father. Yeshafter, creation, power over, Yult. Just let's see if there's any others here. just you never know when I make these videos, you never know if I rush a pronunciation slightly and I'm not quite happy with it, so I want to come back and look at it again, just to make sure I communicate the right message to all the viewers. Fulucht, which is baptism, preaching, bodiyenda. There you have a past participle, so ongoing repetitive behavior in the past, bodiyenda, so this is preaching. Comfort or comforted in the past sense, Ælfric verode. And sometimes if I rush a little bit with the pronunciation, I may end up with Ælfric verode, and when I really mean is Ælfric verode. Verode there, Ælfric verode. And with the F here, they'll take a V sound. So Ælfric verode, comforted. And just moving back, are there any others I want to just make sure I'm happy with? Slay, murder, Salia. And Ælfric, consented, past tense. These in the front give you a sense of past tense, so Ælfric. Bloodthirsty, Wal Hareawan. Now, Wal Hareawan, one. Can I just say with the A there, an sound? It's a short A, so here the WAN would be one. Wal Hareawan. Okay, so bloodthirsty. Yanamon, taken. Arwurthlicha, reverently, respectfully. Buried, past tense is beburidon. Okay, and is there any other words I want to get at? Eodeisha, undan, so anger. And what else have I got here? I think the tichtinge, so persuasion, and versoiken, deceived. But any others here? No, I think I've got it all. I think I'm happy with that. So back, I think, to the ending there. Yeah. Interesting word. Ælfric, repeated. Ælfric. Any others? Yeond, over, yeond. And any others? No, I think that's about it. I think I've got Thorowada, suffered. Past tense, the DE, they're telling you, the ODE on the end, they're telling you it's past tense. Thorowada. And we've seen other versions of this. Somewhere here, where have we got? This one, no, I shall find it. I'm sure it will turn up here. Thorowunga, suffering. So, and here we have here suffering here in the ongoing sense. That's, I think, is about it. I think I've done there. And finally, there we are.